Unraveling Dynamic Programming, Simplified. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of English and its many applications. Today, we're exploring a term that might sound like it's all about action movies or coding magic: dynamic programming. Whether you're a language learner, a budding programmer, or just curious, this video is crafted to demystify this concept and make it accessible to everyone. So, let's get started and unlock the secrets of dynamic programming together. Dynamic programming sounds like a term that could mean anything from evolving film scripts to advanced exercise routines. However, it's actually a method used in computer science to solve problems by breaking them down into simpler subproblems. The key idea here is optimization, finding the most efficient solution to a problem by solving its smaller, simpler parts and using those solutions to build up an answer to the original, larger problem. The term dynamic refers to the process of solving problems as they arise, dynamically creating a map of solutions. Programming, in this context, doesn't mean writing computer code. It originally meant planning or making decisions. So, dynamic programming is about systematically solving parts of a problem to efficiently find the overall solution. The history behind the name dynamic programming is quite interesting. It was coined by Richard Bellman in the 1950s. Bellman was working on optimization problems and developed this method as a way to solve complex problems by breaking them down into simpler, manageable parts. The word dynamic was chosen to capture the idea of a process that is constantly changing and adapting. Programming, in his context, referred to the process of making a series of decisions, much like planning a program or schedule. Bellman also had a strategic reason for choosing this name. He believed that using the word dynamic would help secure funding for his research, as it had a compelling and modern ring to it, especially during that era of rapid technological advancement. At its core, dynamic programming works by memorization, or tabulation in computer science, which means storing the results of subproblems to avoid recalculating them. This approach is especially powerful for problems where the same subproblems are solved multiple times. 1. Identify the subproblems. Break the main problem into smaller, manageable subproblems. 2. Solve and store the solutions. Solve each subproblem and store its solution. 3. Use stored solutions to solve larger problems. Use the solutions of the subproblems to solve larger problems, gradually building up to the solution of the original problem. This method is incredibly efficient for certain types of problems, such as calculating the shortest path in a network or finding the optimal way to allocate resources. Dynamic programming is a fascinating and powerful technique in computer science, allowing us to solve complex problems by breaking them down into smaller, manageable pieces. Its application goes beyond just programming, touching on decision-making processes in various fields. We hope this video has shed some light on what dynamic programming is and how it works. Remember, the essence of learning is breaking down complex concepts into simple, understandable parts, much like dynamic programming itself. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in our next video.